You might say, Renee, I thought you were getting a PhD in instructional technology. What do these books have to do with technology? People who use technology come from all walks of life and have different experiences. I think that it's important for me to know more about people if I am to serve them better, specifically those who are underserved by systems of traditional education. So, once again, thank you for joining me for another episode. When I think back to the writing retreat, and all of the books that my advisor, Dr. Fernelier, had available for us to take a look at, I was amazed. She has an amazing library of books, and she certainly showed how she valued them by purchasing them. There were so many. And before I left, I took pictures of the ones that I borrowed and took a look at them for myself a little deeper. Now, one thing to note is that I did not come across these books prior to her class, and that was my last qualitative research course. And so I want to encourage you before your last class to take a look at what other books are out there. Perhaps these books fall outside of what your discipline would offer in your research classes or your coursework. But I want to encourage you to take a look at them because of what they have to offer. For example, Funds of Knowledge was something that I ended up recommending to someone at a conference, at AERA specifically. They were doing their dissertation and were working on the analysis piece, and they were trying to figure out how they could go about bringing in some of the things that they saw or observed in the phenomenon for their dissertation. And the individual did have a Mexican heritage, and a light bulb went off. And so I said, you know what? Have you heard of Funds of Knowledge? I think it's something in there that might be helpful for you. And so I looked up the title and the authors, and I shared that with her on a slip of paper so that she can go back and check it out for herself.